You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it!
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Megas can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
But the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe. I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Gamora! Snip it!
Yup! Get on the flatface, healing his buddies!
That one's gonna hit way harder!
Boost me next!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Help, Rex!
Looks like his defenses are down!
You don't have to ask me twice! Ain't nothing getting through!
The priest is boosting their prowess!
The flying one empowers them with faith!
What's next, Peter?
Roped another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak?
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
I am trying to destroy!
You're all charged up!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Heads up!
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Having fun preying on the weak? Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Were you to
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said on Lamentus, if we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Knowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
What did you jerks do to this place?
The church destroys what it cannot convert.
Watch your back! Make your hits count! We need to hurry!
Why are you in such a rush?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki. Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit? Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. You seeing any way to get through this thing?
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily reached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Flarkin. I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No.
This looks strong enough to anchor to. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a rap citizen about these creatures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Guardian Flyer.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamented.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Shh! Quietly. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Eh, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
Gertie's dropping in! That's it! He finally snapped!
Oh, Alora! Wait for us! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
Whatever happened to not running in?
That was last time! Charge!
You won't ruin her!
Love it out of big guy!
Quill, we might have a problem. He just went bump!
Something's up! Gamora! What's going on?
Oh! That one has gone berserk!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
All the more reason to kill him first! The Flyer's healing the others!
The bloodhead's gassing up his buddy!
Face! No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
She just went bonkers!
Something's up!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know!
Yeah! I love playing Sappy Salad!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
It's a breathing room, Brute!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
Of course not, just
What, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
You got this one!
Yeah, we're all a bunch
people there are!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many! Not that it matters! This has got my name on it!
This bullet sponge needs to be seen starred!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Ha ha ha! There goes the arm!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time!
Underutilized!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for! Back out there!
Quill, do something!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
I believe he will find us!
Man, that giant robot
Hey,
can take a
stop
lot
them!
of pain!
Yeah, things built tough! We need to really pile it on! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it!
This one's defenses are formidable! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Right with you, big guy!
Things pretty tough for an older day.
Oh, big guy!
They got Drax! Help him up!
Rex! Oh, crap! I'm coming!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Not now, Rocket! Get him, Groot!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
We need you on your feet, big guy!
My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace!
It's one of those
You okay?
more offering thingies! Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere! You're so welcome!
This black nard's sucking up all my shots!
Incoming!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Felix and the Matriarch could not save this one!
Go for him! Beat him!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his
Throw
nose.
that tracks!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Coming! Just make sure you're careful! Danger close, Rocket!
This one just eats ammo!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Grab it close, bro!
Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built up! We need to really pile it on!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Run him through!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy! So we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No, go get him, Tiger!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
I'm
It is
ready.
as venerable
Find me an
as it is
opening.
large! We must break it!
I can't! Do it, Peter!
The enemy proves persistent!
Let's try that again, shall we? When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise! Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket! Drop her! I said drop her!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose!
How is he still standing?
Gamora!
You got it! There goes the arm!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
That's not fair!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! This will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
You've been warned!
Okay! We gotta get to... This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind. Look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk.
We're sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed!
I am Groot.
Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. Any ideas? I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign.
I'm referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Of course it was easier to get through before.
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call.
You find more snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Make sure you don't fall off.
I got jet boots, remember? Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops. It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me.
Aggression is often the best protection! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Nah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show. Been too long since I blew something up.
Get ready!
You made me do it, you nut job space cop!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
Stay away from the engine!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. Well, you're a big target, that's why.
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun. See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks!
Look out!
Do you first, faithful wizard!
Let's not add to our problems! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Too close! Well, I guess
guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
We shall not fail.
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkment!
That was not the name!
I like it better! Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket? Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! And ready! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax!
Stand down!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
That's one way down.
The best way. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. What good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting fire?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation. trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah, hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Yo!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more. Knowhere Security's in big trouble after this.
They'll be happy just to be alive! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint.
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Lock and load, Rocket!
They grabbed the lump! What's another relicto nut?
Hey,
Bring up
take him to
and
church, man! You just messed with the wrong Kentuckian!
Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns.
Let him free, Gamora! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on. Something tells me we got more scraps ahead.
Keep kicking and flailing, Track! I'm coming!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot.
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
That's right. You don't flark with Knowhere, scuttholes.
What's
You
next,
just
Peter?
messed with the wrong Kentuckian!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
I got all
Keep
these
kicking and
toys. I'm
flailing,
just
Track!
dying for
I'm
you.
coming!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover! Let's do this!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
Now, Gamora!
I see it!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing? It's barely a scratch!
Took you long enough. Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns.
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boot is scrambled. Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
That's right. You don't flark with Knowhere.
way, Drax!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katathi not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. And it sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katathi who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy, you tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
You entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of spirit, where his paths are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Paths 2.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Peter got hit? Shocking!
That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that script next soldier out then!
This is so crooked!
At least it's something dry this time!
Getting some lightning! Shit!
It is best to avoid the levitation. Enemy cruise persistent. Wow! Ready!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of spirit, where his paths are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Paths 2.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy. Scary lightning! Right!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurt!
Don't, Peter!
Be wary! The big one has mine!
Gamora, slice him up!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle! Ain't no bad place! Looks like even she's got her limits! Ooh, ooh, ooh. big one has thrown mine!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird! What's down that giant brain drain?
I must hold on!
Right with you, big guy! That in my feelings!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time! Quill's killing Loopy! Someone help those mines! Can't pull through!
Hang tight! If it's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already! This is so gross! The sooner we get off this brain, the better! If it weren't for that fancy pants Novacore armor, I swear! What's down that giant brain drain? Up you get, little buddy! Ding ding! Round two! Thank me
Past time
later!
someone got stabbed!
Bomber's really messing with
Peter!
my flow!
Focus!
I believe the
Down.
electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Those mines are gonna be an issue! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed!
Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
I think I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Here's good.
I am on my way.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Knowhere's resources.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out. What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like Knowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Done.
I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Knowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Knowhere. Or any of us.
We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same conduit.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less.
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
How many do they have? Rex is well known for his non-scientific methods! Whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
That ain't us, man!
Slash him, Gamora! I hope Worldvine has a solid life insurance policy.
Still don't hear no ritual!
Maybe it's a silent prayer session. Punch it, Drax!
Another Drax! Take some door for the rest of us!
Had to be done!
Freeze! I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody! We still don't hear no ritual!
Hopefully that means it hasn't started! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Skunkbuggers! Done!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
We see Raker in there!
Need some breathing room, group!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag!
Take heed! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Don't even think of getting back up!
Lucky shot! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About blocking time!
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention! This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
At least we're putting them to good use!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Careful!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag!
Almost there! Push through this!
About blocking time!
Don't make them have it! This is bringing back war memories!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll put it
Return to
down!
the skirmish!
I was almost blew him up! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Rip him a new one! Need some breathing room, Drew!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
okay?
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Need you on your feet, big guy!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I am Groot.
Let's see that sword!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it!
Aim at what?
Get back out there!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Eat this!
Never see it coming!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About clocking time!
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Let's show them they met with the wrong frickin' team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
I can barely cut into his armor! What's next, Peter? Peter! Drax needs help! Peter! Help!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
You just messed with the wrong Kentuckian! Grab and pull, Groot!
Thanks, Peter!
Shall enjoy this resume at full force!
Ow! That's
Stay
gonna
put!
hurt.
I'm coming!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Their numbers do not intimidate me! Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing? Up you get, big guy!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
Don't forget, we're a team!
Fall out, and I will demolish your foes!
We're barely scratching the big
Oh,
thing's
I
paint!
hope that felt as bad as it looks!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
A shame you will not remember once they are dead!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Chop them, Gamora!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
And stop relying on gadgetry!
I'll use Drax!
With her!
Feels like I've been shooting that big buck for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Hit him down, crew!
Back in business!
That's why I'm here!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is Knowhere. Our Knowhere.
Destined right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill!
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out. Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
Let's get to it! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused!
Peter Quill, fail us now or the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. Right! Don't shoot the charged up ones or we get blasted!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This? A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time.